going on, all my SWILL gang? How's everybody doing? All right, so yes, if you haven't figured it out by the title and that good old thumbnail, we're going over another hero, okay? This hero we're going to be talking about is Miss Jessie herself. All right? Yeah, Jessie. All right? Now, if this is the first time you guys have joined the channel, make sure you guys have that subscribe button pushed, and also that notification bell is ringing, guys. All right? So this is what we do on a day-to-day basis. We go over different things on the channel, and that's what's up. I definitely encourage you guys to go check out other videos on the channel as well. Don't just wait for YouTube to tell you what you need to watch. You need to watch what you want to watch, and what you want to watch is more SWILL entertainment. All right, so with this character here, Jessie, we're going to be going over their skills. We're going to go over their gear and some lineup possibilities. We're going to make this video as short as possible, but I'll try to put out as much information in it as much as I could or can. All right, so Jessie, Witch Doctor, support, healer. This, honestly, is the only like dedicated healer that we have in the game. We do have Alyssa, but her shield heals and things like that. But this, to me, in my eyes, she's the only dedicated healer that we have. All right, so let's go over her skills. All right, she's a 4-skill hero. Yes, and she's a Wildman. All right, this is my second favorite faction. All right, so with this first skill, it's called Voodoo Therapy. Jessie throws a potion bottle at the allied hero with the lowest current HP, healing them for 142% of Jessie's tack attack. Keep that in your mind, guys. Tack attack. We'll be going over that in a second. All right. Level up effect goes from 126% all the way to 210%. So this one has to be leveled up. This is my fixer-upper account, guys. By the way, guys, it's not my main account. It's my fixer-upper account. But honestly, my fixer-upper account is actually getting a little bit better than my main account, where I spent a lot of money. All right, second skill is called self-healing. All right, plus 5% damage mitigation. The level up effect goes from 5% all the way to 10% damage mitigation. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, with this, she's gonna just pretty much just heal herself. The other one, the first skill, Voodoo Therapy, she's gonna heal somebody else in the party. Okay. Next skill is called Witch's Potion. All right, 3% damage mitigation plus 3% hit points for the level up effect. The 2.5% damage mitigation goes from between that and 5% damage mitigation. Hit points goes from 2.5% all the way to 5%. So this is one hero that I think if you probably had her beefed up all the way, you could probably put her in the front line for the most part. Yeah, let's go to the next skill here. Next one is called Healing Powder. Okay, casting Voodoo Therapy, which is the first skill, will cause the target to recover hit points. 30% attack every round, last 2 rounds. And this healing effect goes from 25% all the way to 50%. Okay, so keep in mind, first skill, fourth skill, pretty much every character. First skill goes, well, actually the fourth skill goes with the first skill. And it's kind of like augments the first skill, basically, where you can look at it. They're buddies. It doesn't matter if they're a 5-skill hero or a 4-skill hero. Fourth skill and first skill go hand in hand. Okay. All right. So let's go over the gear. All right. Now, depending on what season you're in, guys, you may not have certain types of gear. Okay. Now, matter of fact, let me show you guys something else. All right. So we're gonna go into the gear factory here. All right. So right now it's in season 3. I think season 2 might have it. No, nobody else has it yet. Just season 3. Maybe not every season 3. Not everyone in season 3 may have this. Some of them might not. This is actually server 3. So we have that. We're the guinea pig server. So we're gonna go over the gear using this. It's gonna be a little bit easier, I think. All right. So if we look at the gear, this breaks it down for season. Okay. Now, if I were in season 0, what I would put on Jessie. Now, if you look at the first skill, it has tack attack. So that lets you know that you have to put Hurricane on this character. All right. This is the easiest way to do it, guys. This is what you're looking at. And this is the easier way. I think going forward, all the videos I make for the hero gear, this is it. We're going to go by this because you can actually see it. And a lot of people are visual and they are auditory as well. So when you can see it and you can hear it, it's going to sink in your head a lot better. So that's what you're going to be looking for her in season 0. Hurricane. Okay. Now with that, does it tell you it doesn't even tell you Damn. Oh well. Doesn't tell you the bonuses. All right. So with the what I would do, I would try to, if you can get 4 pieces, which is it's not hard to get that in season 0. I would put 4 pieces of Hurricane on her. It's with the 2 set, it's going to give you set attack damage bonus plus 5%, and then the 4 set is going to give you set focus damage plus 15%. Okay, I would try to get at least 4 pieces of that for her starting out in season 0. Now, when it comes time for season 2, or actually season 1, it's going to be pretty much the same thing, guys. I personally wouldn't put anything else on her. I wouldn't put Apocalypse on her. I wouldn't put Death on her. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying I wouldn't do it. I'm not saying, you do whatever you want. I just wish that they would break down the sets here, but it doesn't do it. All right, so season 1, that's it. Season 2 is when you start getting a little bit more spicy here. All right, so you want to make sure you put a heal set on her if you can. If not, keep the Hurricane on her. 2 set Hurricane works out perfectly fine. You can mix and match. All right, you can put the, what is it called? The Silver Fox gun. And I just don't want to go back out into the character screen here, but I'm gonna read for another one here. For this heal set, if you have 2 pieces of this Silver Fox gun, which is called the heal set, you're gonna get gear hit points plus 6%, and then the 4 piece is gonna give you set healing and shield effect plus 30%. To me, this is much better for Alyssa. If you put 4 set for her, but we're not going over Alyssa, we're going over good old Jessie. But like I said, you can keep the Hurricane if you want. Now, when you get to season 3, things do get a little bit more spicy as well. Okay, you got 2 different ones that you can put on her. You got well, actually not the Alpha Bless. Yeah, season 3, I would just keep the heal set on her. And if you don't have the heal set, which you'll get eventually, just keep the Hurricane, guys. It works out just fine. You don't have to make too many big deals about her. All right, so when it comes to, let's go over the lineup. All right, so you can pretty much put Jessie in any single lineup, guys. You guessed it. Yes, you did. You guessed it right. Any lineup you can put her in. Doesn't really matter, okay? The way I use Jessie, for the most part, I don't really use Jessie like on a day-to-day basis. Well, yes, I do. Things I use her for, I don't use her in Arena at all. What I use her for is for the Explore. If you guys are, I guess, struggling with Explore and you're dying and you're not getting like maxed out all the way in the Explore, which this one's only 19.8. On my other account, I have it maxed out all the way. What is it, 25.10 or something like that? I got that one maxed out there. But to carry me all the way through that, I use Jessie. Okay. When you do Expedition, you get all your heroes into the little lineups and everything like that. Just throw her in the lineup and she'll heal. So you're not going to have to constantly, switching out heroes and other things like that. Anything that you're doing like player versus environment type deals, I would use Jessie myself personally. That's what I use her for. I don't use her for Arena or anything like that. That's pretty much it for Jessie. Hopefully this does help out some people, opens your eyes to a different thing that you might have not known. If it did, drop a like on this video, man. That's definitely much appreciated. Stay tuned for the next one, guys. Love you all.